She found me. I crawled through the dirt, one exhausted arm at a time. I don't even know how long I'd been crawling for. Every time I reached out, every time I dragged my body closer and closer to the door, I could feel the strain, the pull in my tendons. God fucking damn. I'm not gonna make it, I thought to myself as I heard the muddy, plodding footsteps behind me. I heaved myself again. The dirt felt like it was tearing into my flesh through the clothes. I wanted to ignore it. Closer and closer, the footsteps came. I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner. I think she was watching me the whole time. Now she's gotten bored. With every couple heaves, I would hear a few steps from her. I could smell her pungent breath. Felt it going down my neck, on my back. I heard her gravelly moan. The kind she makes when she's hungry. The kind she made before she... No point thinking about them now. They would have wanted me to get out there. Shelly, Dave, Yule. God damn it, Yule. He threw himself at her so I could get out of that cave. Another moan. Louder, warmer. Right next to my fucking ear. I couldn't bring myself to look back. I don't want to see that face again. So I reached out with both arms and pulled. The door. Someone had to live there. I pulled again, but I couldn't move. I could feel something tugging around my waist. Of course, couldn't feel anywhere lower than that. I looked back. Why the fuck did I look back? There she was. She had a hold of my leg. My useless old leg. That's why I didn't feel it. Those dirty, broken leaker phones wrapped tight around my flesh, squeezing hard. Yeah, this would have been pretty painful if I wasn't paraplegic. Then and there, I was ready to accept my fate. I saw what she did to Dave, who just thought she was a local in trouble with some potential sickos. At the very least, he didn't feel any pain, I think. He fell without a sound. And Shelly, hearing her scream cut short with a gurgle. No, I didn't want to think of that. I think she was still struggling to breathe from the moments following after. That look in her eyes I'll never forget. But Yule charged at her when she went for me, knocking me out of my wheelchair. I fell down a hill near the mouth of the cave, hitting a rock on the way down. The chair was totaled. I tried coming to my senses. I could hear Yule's struggles, heard him shouting. He told me to get out. So I started crawling, pulling, pushing, ignoring the pain and the guilt, ignoring the sickening crunch that cut Yule's last words short. I thought I had lost her, but the bitch already had my scent. Thinking back to that moment before the door, when she had my leg in her vice grip, I was sure of it. I was going to die at the hands of a deranged nymph. But the door opened. I felt the heat of the light to my face. She fetched back, hissing so loud it drowned out the poor villager's screams of terror. Her flesh that you would think was flawless any other day, started letting off wisps of smoke. She released me, shielding herself as she ran off into the darkness. I looked up at my would-be savior. He was a local, with dark bronze skin and an otherwise friendly nature. Although he was clearly disturbed, who wouldn't be after meeting her? His wife, also shivering from what she just saw, tried to help me up. I communicated my situation as best I could in broken Spanish. The lady replied, pointing into the darkness which still carried the smell of the nymph. Diabola, she said. Months passed. No inquest was made into what happened to my friends. The local government chalked it up to the drug cartels. Dave, Shelley, and Yule's families just nod sympathetically whenever I tried to convince them. Typical, I guess. At least the couple who saved me still sent flowers and rosaries every month for about a year. The only people who knew what I knew. Not that it helps much. Every night, I could still smell her stench. Every night, that stench gets stronger and stronger. And tonight I can feel her breath on my neck.